Guys, good morning and welcome to this week's vlog. It is currently Monday and I haven't filmed in a while, so I'm gonna make a matcha while I talk. It is 7:30 and I woke up at 5 ready to go on my walk, and then it was raining, so I didn't know it was gonna rain. I basically have been this funk lately. I just feel gross all the time, and I haven't been like eating well or going to the gym regularly, so that's also on top of that. And I've just been going out and going to get coffee way too often. I need to get it together, and I know the reason I feel like this is because I'm eating all that junk food and I'm not going to the I don't know the last time I went to the gym. Like ever since I came back for a vacation, I've just been letting it lose on me. But I have 3 weeks until school starts, so I need to lock in so that when school starts I'll already have my habits going. Because I usually eat semi-pretty healthy and I feel really great. And now that I've been eating junk food, I feel very crummy. And that's the reason to it too. Which sucks that this is the Monday that was happening, because I was gonna go for a walk but it's raining. So I'll see if I do it my walk after, because me and my friends are going to IHOP tonight because one of my friends is going to Montana. I don't know for a bit. And then my other friend Chloe, she's going to a Tennessee trip. So we're all not going to be back together until a couple days before school starts, which is just crazy. So this is our last time meeting before school basically. But I am doing something super fun this week and something semi-fun tomorrow. That one isn't that fun though, but I'm doing something fun Wednesday, so I decided to just do a long vlog of everything about it and everything about my week. So we're doing a little trip if you missed, and I'm gonna get an adapter because I got a new phone, an iPhone 16 Pro or Plus or something like that. So it's a moral milk. So I need a new adapter for my SD card because now I have a bunch more storage, so I can edit on my phone again, at least until I get my computer. So, but it'd also be nice so when I take pictures of my phone on my camera I can put them back on my phone. I was planning on getting a new camera, but my mom told me she has a camera at school, a brand new video camera at school that I can try out, so we'll see. I'm gonna drink this and I'm gonna find some vitamins to take. I've been meaning to take them again, but I have been lacking on them, so I'll take this. Okay, and I'll see you after babysitting. I'll see if we swim. If we swim, it's gonna be in the morning though. Okay guys, it's later and I'm gonna tell you about my day. So after I babysat, we swam for like an hour and a half while I was babysitting, and I came home. I got home at like 4:30 maybe. Then we went to go to IHOP. I got the cookie butter pancakes. They were so good, but I later regretted them and my stomach hurt so bad. So then after that, me and Madison went to Target and I got a cardigan and I got a package, like an envelope thing for my Depop order that somebody bought. So I need to ship that out tomorrow. And I got a cardigan, which I'll show you tomorrow. And then after that, me and Madison came home and we were like, it's kind of perfect for a walk. So we were gonna go on a walk. I thought it was a short walk. Now we went for an hour one. And my stomach hurt so bad. There were multiple times that I thought I was gonna throw up. So I came home and I was like, yay, shower. But my brother was in the bathroom for like an hour. And so I was just laying on my bed, drinking water, laying on the ground. And then I got out obviously and I took a body shower. And lately I've literally just been wetting my hair. Like on non-hair shower days, I just wet it and then I brush it, which has been my little thing I've been doing before bed. but it's now 9:30 and I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of my routine that I'm trying to get down, that I've only done for like 2 days, so, well, 3 days actually. That's pretty good. I take a body shower at least, and then I do my skincare and I brush my teeth. And while I was doing that, I had my diffuser on, which had lavender and lemon in, and I had my yoga and meditation music playing, so all the vibes are set. I turn off my big light, and I have these like fairy lights, and then you'll see it in my room, and my diffuser light on. Then I'm making my herbal bedtime tea to drink, and then when I'm doing my yoga, I use my iPad instead of my phone, and I try not to get on my phone the rest of the night, and I read or journal before bed. So that is what I'm going to show you guys now, because I'm trying to get into some healthy habits. And I think before I go to bed, it's super, yesterday I did not do my yoga, and I just rolled on my phone and I couldn't fall asleep for a while. So I'll make my tea. Hey guys, let's get drug tested. So it's Tuesday. A part of my clinical program, I have to get a lot of things done. So last week I got a physical, and I got shots, I got titers, I got TB tested, and today this is one of my last things I have to get done, is a drug test. So I had to buy this website, and then it basically tells you where to go get drug tested. So I called the place this morning because they didn't have a website, and I just couldn't figure out what to do, and I've never been to this place either. And it's also right by 7 Brew, which is awesome. I called them, and drug tests are only walk-in, so I'm gonna go do that. I've drank over 40 ounces of water this morning, like in the past 30 minutes or so, so I hope I hope that helps. And I'm gonna go to 7 Brew after. It's 10:40. Me and my mom went to the junior high this morning because I don't know if I talked about the new camera, but she had a new video camera from school and she was gonna let me use it, but they're still closed because they did the floors and everything. So we didn't go to, but we did get a McDonald's sandwich. But as I was eating it and drinking my water, I felt nauseous. So I'm gonna go over there now. I shouldn't have to pay for anything. I just have a passport, and all I have to do is pee in a cup and leave. So I hope it's quick and easy. And then I have my last orientation class today at 1, and we're doing like Money Jeopardy. I don't know. So that will be fun, and I'm kind of glad it's my last class because that was just a silly one, and it was kind of just like random assignments. So it wasn't hard at all, but it was not the most fun. When we go now. Okay guys, I got drug tested. It went pretty easy. I was in there for 45 minutes because there was no appointments available. Well, you can't do an appointment for drug testing. So I had to wait a bit, but the people inside were just talking, and I loved it. And there was like 3 people who knew each other, so they were just talking. I loved it. And then it took like 5 minutes maybe. Pretty chill, easy. So yeah, we're done. We're gonna go get 7 Brew now. It is 11:50 though, so after this I need to go home and eat lunch before I go to class. Back in the car. Okay. I'm having too much fun. We're back in the car. It's 12:50. I got an ice. Okay, I'm switching between all accents right now. I got an ice cinnamon roll from 7 Brew. It's hot. I had leftover chicken nachos for lunch. I didn't change or anything. I just had to put new shoes on. Like I said, okay, I need to stop talking in a country accent. 12:50. Go to class. Go to the gym. Hit arms, hopefully. I haven't hit a workout in a very long time. So, hit arms. Well, back and buys. Then come home, try on my Lumineers outfits. Oh, forgot to tell you. Me and Madison are going to the Lumineers concert tomorrow in St. Louis. Okay, I I need to drive while I'm talking. In 8th grade, I used to listen to the Lumineers all the time. And now we're going to a concert. I will tell you a fun fact about when I bought the tickets. So it was an early out from school, and I was still working at the cafe I worked at. And if you didn't know, I used to work in the work program, so I would go from work to school. And typically on regular days, I would have like 30 minutes in between to go home. But on early out days, I had to book it from work to school and get there within like get into the building within 5 to 10 minutes to be able to get ready for class. So it was an early out day. So I was in the queue right before I had to clock out, and then I'm in the queue driving. I have to take a screenshot of my card, which I know you're not supposed to do, to enter my information while I'm driving, while I'm going to the school parking lot. Click on one of the first tickets I see that are somewhere cheap, and then I pull into the parking lot and I have the tickets. Also, our school parking lot had really like spotty Wi-Fi, so I'm like, please work, and it did. So we bought 2 tickets. Had no idea who was going to go with me. Madison's coming with me. We're also going, hopefully, to another concert in October. Yay. So we're going tomorrow. I babysit tomorrow, so we're going right out. I have to go home after babysitting, change. Then me and my mom is driving us. We're going to St. Louis, go to the concert, and then my cousin lives like my aunt lives 10 minutes away, so we're staying out the night at their house. So on Thursday, we're gonna have a little fun morning in Missouri, where they live, which is pretty fun. So that's tomorrow. That's fun. So today I got drug tested. Yesterday I went to IHOP, and tomorrow I'm going to a concert. So it's all pretty stacked week. And then I'm also dog sitting the rest of the week until next Wednesday. Me and my sister are switching dog sitting, and they're for 2 brothers. They're brothers, I'm pretty sure, and they're so cute. They're just little puppies. And I got all my college schedule figured out. I was having issues with it, and then she took a week to redo a class because there was 2 classes that overlapped their labs. So I had to get those switched, and then I was waitlisted on 1 anatomy class, and then I got switched. So if I got into the waitlisted anatomy, I would have had a lab that ended at 9 p.m. on Thursdays. So now I go, there's my anatomy class is on Monday with no lab. Then I think my lab is Wednesday. Then I have a class, I don't know. I only have to go for 2 classes. I have anatomy and then an ultrasound class. So my med term and my college algebra is online, which is just great. I'm actually really good at math. I understand it really well. I'm just gonna have to learn that. And med term should be relatively easy. It's just memorizing terms. So we'll see how I do in the fall. But I've also been working and thinking about my new college intro, and I'm super excited for what I have planned. But I'm about to park and then head into school. Class, whatever. Okay guys, I found my outfit option. So me and Abby went to TJ Maxx and I found a top there, and I also found overalls and a candle. So I need to do that haul tonight of the stuff I got, and the cardigan I got from Target because it's super cute. And I found my outfit. I tried a couple things on, and I got it, and it's super cute and I like it. Then I took a shower, and I'm going to blow out my hair, so then it's just perfect and ready for tomorrow. So there's that, and now I'm gonna start my nails. I wanted my hair to dry a little bit more before I start it, so I think I'm gonna start my toes, which I'm just gonna do regular colors, like regular nail polish, but then my nails I'm gonna do gel. And I think I'm gonna attempt to do flowers or something cute with them, because whenever I do something cute and I spend effort and time on my nails, they usually stay longer. So okay, it's also 7:30, and things I still need to do today. I need to pack because we're staying the night at my aunt's house, and I need to do my physics quiz because I did my homework and I did my quiz. So I'm gonna watch something while I do my toes and then reassess my hair from there, because I would love to blow out my hair before I do my nails. These nails. Okay, my toes are painted, my hair is blown out, and then I put in socks rolls, and I have done my skincare and put some eye patches on, and it's 9 o'clock now. And I want to show you guys what I've done. So I have my concert outfit, my walk and babysitting outfit, and I started packing my backpack. I will finish packing all my like toiletries and stuff. And then in this bag, my makeup bag. And then I have my jewelry and stuff, a fan, my wallet, stuff like that. And I'm gonna start doing my nails. And while I'm doing my nails, I have to do my physics homework, and then my orientation homework. While I'm letting the hand dry. While one hand dries, I'll be doing homework with the other. So it's currently 9:20, and this is my nail start time. Okay, everybody, it is 10:50. My nails are almost complete. My right hand is getting cured right now, and I'm gonna show you my left hand if I can. My left hand is better anyway because I'm right-handed, so they look better. But I spent about an hour and a half on these, and I watched Grey's Anatomy, and I did my physics quiz, and then I went ahead and did my quiz and homework due Friday, and then I did my orientation. So I found this picture on Pinterest. I don't know if you can see it that well, but they're flowers, and then I'm trying to see if I can focus. Going to bed soon after this, and I'm waking up at 4:45 and going for a walk. My reward is if I go on my walk, then I can have coffee during work, and that's I need it. So tomorrow the real feel is supposed to be 109, so I'll be drinking water all throughout the car ride and throughout babysitting to make sure I don't die at the concert. So yay, I love my Crystal Light. It's a Crystal Light sugar-free fruit punch flavor, and I just put that on my water. It tastes so much better, and it makes me drink my water. Like, I put that in my water before I had to get drug tested, and I chugged that thing, so it's really good, and you can't really tell that it's sugar-free too. So I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Hello, everybody. This is Higley. This is proof that I went on my morning walk. Okay. There. Goodbye. Okay, guys, actual good morning time. So I woke up and I went for my walk. Yes, I was so proud of myself, and I did about 4 miles, and I felt really good. I came back, took a body shower, then I put lotion on and did my skincare, and then I put my mom's robe on and just laid in my bed for a little bit and on my phone. Perfect. Then I made my breakfast. It was just a slice of toast with cookie butter and bananas on it, and I made my latte with the confetti birthday cake creamer from Chobani. It's this new flavor. I like it. It tastes like confetti and sprinkles. Then I have just finished getting everything ready. So I have my pillow, my blanket, my iPod to watch the Summer I Turned Pretty episode 3, my backpack, change clothes, my boots, my makeup bag, and my bag that I'm gonna like take for school. Not school, take to like do stuff. And now I have my babysitting bag, and I need to make my lunch for babysitting, and then I will be out the door. So the dad usually comes home at 4 typically, so I am just manifesting that he comes home earlier, because me and my sister are trading dog sitting these 2 little puppies, and she's work, so she's letting them out this morning. My mom's feeding them this at like noon, and then I'm letting them out at 4. So after work I'm gonna go let them out, because I don't know when she'll be off of work. So that's what I have to do. So I have to go from babysitting to let the dogs out to come here and change. And they have an opener, I think Hippocampus is opening, and that's like at 7:30, and then Lumineers come on at 8:45. And the place is like 2 hours and 15 minutes away, but you have to add traffic to that because there's going to be traffic in those. So it's just like timing is all I'm scared about. And I sort of wished I took off babysitting. So it's supposed to be really hot there too, and at like 7 the real feel is 103, so I also have a portable fan. But I will see you maybe before we get in the car. I don't know if I have time, but yay. Okay guys, we are now concert ready. We left at 5:30. Yay! I was really nervous. Oh no. Continue. Yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah, I'm really nervous. I've been ready since 4 o'clock, and I really hope I get my merch that I want.
So. The merch is cute.
Yeah, inexpensive.
Okay, now we're in line to Carrie drop us off. It's 7:48.
VIP parking gate.
Hi everybody, good morning. I am gonna catch up in the car, okay? First of all, it is now Friday. So I'm gonna recap a lot because I didn't take any videos of the Lumineers on my camera. I took them all on my phone. And I took a couple videos, but I didn't take like a lot. I was definitely living in the moment, so. Okay, the concert was really, really good. It was 2 hours long, and it was just so awesome. And just, what other words to describe it? Fun. It was also super fun because Madison was there with me. It was nice to have my friend there. And today, just singing all the songs and having so much fun, and everybody around was having so much fun. And the amphitheater was sold out, and they said that was the biggest concert they've played in St. Louis. So basically, I typically got off from babysitting at 4, but the dad like didn't come home early, so it was the mom who came home, so I got off at 5. Sped home, changed. We left at 5:30. We got there at like 7:30. There wasn't a lot of traffic there. My mom dropped us off. We went there, got in. Then we went to the first merch booth. There was a couple of them. And they were sold out of the size of the shirt that we wanted. So the lady was like, I can hold the shirts at a different booth. So she like walkie-talkie to a different one, and we ran there. We didn't have to wait in line at that one. And we got the shirts. So that's pretty good. And then we took some pictures on the hill. I'll insert some of the pictures here because they were really good. And I loved my outfit and I loved it. After that, we went to go to our seats. We missed the opener, which was Hippocampus. And I would have loved to watch the opener, but I also didn't really know it. But we were also late, so I couldn't really help with that. So we did all that. Sat in our seats, waited maybe 30 minutes in our seats till they came on. They came on at 8:45. I had a portable fan I was using because it was like also really, really hot. We waited, they came out. Oh, they played the good songs. They didn't play Gail's song, which is what I wanted to play, but their show before that, they were playing at, I think it might have been Indianapolis or Evansville, Indiana. And they didn't play Charlie Boy, and I was scared that they weren't, but they did. So it was very exciting. And then to my right, there was this couple, and he was wearing like a pink polo. He was drenched in sweat. He was singing all the songs. He was dancing with his, I'm presuming it was his wife. And they were just the cutest ever. And I'm gonna insert the clips after this, after I'm done talking. And he sang, Wes, the lead singer, they sang Leader of the Landslide with You Can't Always Get What You Want. And Leader of the Landslide is my favorite song ever from Lumineers. So there was like the good verse at the end. I was like, are you skipping that? But they sang half of the song, sang You Can't Always Get What You Want, and then sang the rest of the song, which was very good. That was good. And then he also sang New York State of Mind because his brother unexpectedly passed 6 weeks ago, and him and his dad and his brother used to sing New York State of Mind in the kitchen, which I started crying during that because I didn't know that happened. And he said he also had to perform on tour that night because they were in UK during that time, and then they had to perform like 6 days after that straight. And I honestly, I couldn't imagine going through that and also having to give it your all every night and sing to a stadium. But he was talking about how he can put... Did you guys see that? Okay. Well, he was talking about how he can put his grief into a song and just sing it because he knows that there's people out there who've gone through that and have lost a loved one. And I haven't lost a loved one, but it was just so sad. I wanted to hug him so bad. And it was just, but the whole concert was a great experience. I didn't film as much as I normally did at other concerts, which I really liked. And I sang 2 hours straight. It was like really hype, and then it sort of got towards the end. Everybody was like getting tired, and some people left and everybody was sitting down. And then I started playing Cleopatra and everybody stood up. I just felt my energy get back into me. That's awesome. So now I'm going to insert the clips from the concert, okay? And let's hope I don't get copyrighted.
Even my own wife, who told me years after getting to know me, and when they first met me, they were pretty sure I was an asshole. I think luckily that changed, but I heard this quote recently that made me feel a bit better about that idea. The quote was something like this: "You should be suspicious of those who present themselves as perfect, because those are the people often hiding the deepest, darkest secrets in their heart. And you should welcome in those who present themselves as ragged and rough around the edges, because those are the people that might tell you the truth when you most need to hear it. Those might be your true friends." So, I'd like to give a toast, St. Louis. My toast is to all the assholes out there. This is for you, this is for me. This song is called Asshole. Hope you enjoy it. Our Lumineers. Living loud now, St. Louis.
Now I'm gonna talk about yesterday, which was Thursday. So we slept over at my aunt's house that was like 10 minutes away, and me and Madison slept on their couch, and they had 2 people like leave the house, and Madison, she didn't really know any, but she never met these people either, which was funny. So she was freaking out, and she was like, yeah, 2 people left this morning. I just see 2 figures out, and it's just weird because I have no idea who they were, and they had no idea who I was. So we did that. We woke up, then we went to this cafe, insert pictures, Haley, called the Crooked Tree Cafe. Me and Madison both got the same thing. We had cinnamon rolls, and then the Rise and Shine, which was brown sugar, cinnamon, and caramel, and it was so good. The way we described it as a cinnamon roll from 7 Brew, if you've ever had that, it was so good. Then we just drove through downtown, and we decided we're going to take a Christmas trip downtown, because me and my sister a couple years ago, we went there. It's in St. Charles, by the way, I can say that. So they have this historic downtown with brick road and just all the shops you could imagine. They're so cute. And we went there during fall break, during fall time, so we're like, okay, we can do it during Christmas time this year. So we did that, and then we drove home. Me and Madison watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, the episode 3 one of season 3. Like, if you're watching it, watch this. If you're not watching that episode, or you might watch it, just don't watch what I'm about to say because they're spoilers. But I'm saying, I won't talk about all of it. But they literally left Conrad at the restaurant. Like, everybody left him. I'm Team Conrad, by the way. I hate if you're Team Jeremiah. You're stupid. Also, I never read the books. Madison read the books. So, but they literally left him all there. He's... When they told him that they're getting married, it's just like you can see it on his face just falls. That's just... Okay. Then we came home. I bed rotted for a bit, and I'm dog sitting. I know I was doing a week in my life, but I low-key quit. But they're super adorable, and I literally bed rotted over there. And then I downloaded on the iPad The Summer I Turned Pretty season 2, and just to I was gonna rewatch it, all of it, before season 3 came out, but I didn't, so I'm making up for it. But I was doing that, and I also was crocheting some granny squares. Yeah, slept over there. Well, no, stayed over there, bed rotted. Came home, ate dinner, went back over there. Me and Madison had a miscommunication. So I had to drive over there and get the food. And I thought she was just going to drive there afterwards to pick me up to go get 7 Brew because they had BOGO on chillers and we wanted to try them. And I was like, my goal right now is to not drink coffee until the first day of school. We'll see if that happens because I've been drinking coffee way too much. Like, not for my own coffee, but going out and buying coffee. So, but I guess she was going to drive me there and then come drop me off at my house. I don't know. But it worked out because I was going to sleep over there anyway. And I just go to the car. I'm like, Madison, I'm so sorry. I didn't understand. So Madison, if you're watching this, I apologize, okay? For the billionth time. So we went to 7 Brew. Then we watched the sunset at our sunset spot. And then she dropped me back off. Slept over there. Woke up this morning. They woke me up a little bit through the night, but they woke me up at 5, and then we really woke up at 7. I let them outside, been on my phone, and now it is 9:30, and I fed them before I left because my sister's still sleeping over there. I came home because me and my friend Maddie were gonna go thrifting and go to get boba. So, yeah. We're going to the town to the left of me because they have a super cool thrift store and they also have Goodwill. Then we're going to the town the other side of me because that's where the boba is at. So I'm driving literally all the way there and then all the way to the end of their town. Pray for me. So, yay, but the boba is super good. The boba place opens at 11:30. So my plan is we're going thrifting at 10. Thrift all over there we want and then go get boba. And then that's the end. Because I don't know when my sister works. Because I will have to feed them lunch, the dogs. So yeah, but I do have to take a shower tonight. That's all I'm doing. The rest of this weekend is bed rotting. But I need to finish my book. I'm reading Summer in the City by Alex Astor, and I've low-key quit on it. But I've also been thinking I just am not in the mood for romance at the moment. Because every romance book I've been reading lately is kind of the same, and it's getting repetitive to me. Which typically, like, that's all I've been reading, but for some reason I just want to branch out a little bit. But I'm also in a book buying ban, so that doesn't help. I want to go inside, change, and make myself look presentable. Hi everybody, and happy Saturday. I am still dog sitting today, and I'm just sitting outside on our deck to read. Yesterday me and Madison played tennis, and I ate food before, and I just felt like crap. And I've been eating so bad lately, and I just feel so gross and disgusting. And my stomach hurts all the time. And I need to get back to it. We're mostly dog sitting, and I haven't meal prepped in like ever. But it's Saturday, I have no plans today to read, to finish this book. I have like 80 pages left, maybe. So that's good. I need to go home and make breakfast and make coffee. But the rest of my family is going to go to a baby's birthday party they're leaving at 2. And it's in St. Louis, so they have to drive. But my little dog Ginger, I think, is going to come over here for a bit and stay with me because nobody else will be home. To stay with these dogs, which I don't know if I've showed you them. Come here. There's the beans. Hi. This is Griff. And this is Moose. So yeah, I love this deck though. Yesterday, I was sitting out here yesterday night. And it was like the moment before the sun sets. And there's like no bugs out. You got it? So I was just sitting out here reading. The dogs hated being outside. And then I went inside, sat on the couch for a little bit, and had Gilmore Girls ambiance playing in the background, which is perfect. So then I went to bed. Stop eating rocks! I also haven't edited in forever. Maybe I'll do that Tuesday because my sister will be here. And I can get back to it. It was a good night. It was just I felt crappy during the day because I ate an ice cream sandwich and then made a wrap. So, yes, and then played tennis, and then I just felt crummy. Need to start that back up again. But it's like ever since I stopped eating healthy and stopped going to the gym, it's just so easy to stop. Like, for me now, I'm just like, okay, I can just pick this up instead of picking up something healthy. It's just whatever. But I'll do it. Like, I promise. Like, it's not, I've done it before, but it's just I've been off the rails for like 4 weeks. Like, I meal prepped in that time, but I just haven't stuck to it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop this rant and read. Okay? Okay, guys. Me and Griff are gonna show you our friend that we brought. Hi, say hi, Gigi. Yeah, but Ginger came over because of the birthday party that's a while away. And I can't tell if they're scared of her or what. I don't know. But I finished, it was The Summer in the City this morning. I rated it 3 stars. I just didn't like the girl. Like, she's just, I don't know, I just didn't like her. And then I started reading First Time Caller. I'm on page 16. Say hi. I'm on page 16, and but when I went home, I made coffee. It's all watered down now, but I'll still drink it. And some toasts. Now I'm back here. I am going to watch some, we just came back inside, as you can hear. They're panting. And I'm gonna watch, I think, just some YouTube. I don't have a movie in mind. Sorry. And what I could watch stuff on Netflix because I do have Netflix. But I think we're gonna watch a YouTube video and then see what's going from there. Also on Tuesday, I forgot I don't have class. So I think we might continue this vlog. I need to see how long it is. It was just going to be a week, but I haven't really been doing anything. And when I have been filming, it's literally me sitting here and talking for 6 minutes. I don't know, we might continue this for next week. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. I am crocheting. They're big daisies, and basically, okay, this looks like a mess, but it's a continued, like, connected yarn. So like all the yellow and green is connected to it. So I've been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty while doing it, and I have also been making them while babysitting. So, and I have another skein of yarn of this green one, and there's a red one too. So I might do a flower or something similar to it and make scarves or sweaters or something. So, because I don't know if I'm gonna make scarves out of them because they're kind of big, maybe a sweater. Or I've always wanted to make granny square pants. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna watch my favorite YouTuber. Her name is Stat, and she is just so fun. She lives alone in Charleston, and she just goes on solo trips and she reads. That's how, like, she made her YouTube channel go viral, is reading. And she uploaded a new video. So I'm gonna watch that and chill and crochet. And it's 3 o'clock, so. I'm just trying to crochet. Okay guys, let me open the garage door. So, it is now almost 5 o'clock. Dogs have been playing. I've been watching YouTube between, like, watching Steph, her old videos, crocheting, and then just scrolling on my phone. And we don't have any, like, because the party started at 4 up there. So they're gonna be there late and I won't have dinner. So yesterday I was really craving Cane's, but we're gonna be healthy and not go get fast food. Go me. I'm gonna go ahead to Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's has the best chicken Caesar wrap I've ever had in my life because they put croutons in it and that was the best thing ever. So I'm gonna go to get Jimmy John's. Can't tell if the dogs hate Ginger or not. She's like sometimes scared of them, but I don't know. I think she's just a little scared because there's 2 of them and only 1 of her. But we're gonna go head over there. I took Gigi because she needs a little break anyway, and plus I don't trust them alone with her, and I don't trust her in a house that she doesn't really know. So we're gonna head over there. I think she also hasn't eaten today, so she's gonna get some puppy food tonight, but they eat at like 7. Jimmy John's break and come back. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a little recap here because I had 5 extra videos in my camera and I accidentally just deleted them. But the last time you saw me was I'm going to Jimmy John's on Saturday. So I went to Jimmy John's, got a chicken Caesar wrap, perfect. It was amazing. Then my parents came and picked up Ginger that night. And all Sunday, I'm pretty sure it was at the house. Then Monday, well, I slept over Sunday. Monday I went to go babysit. And then I really don't know because now it's Wednesday, so I've lost my train of thought. Then yesterday was Tuesday and I also forgotten what I've done, but it's Wednesday now. It's Wednesday evening and I've been editing on my phone. Now that I've gotten my new phone where I have more storage, I can finally edit on CapCut again, and I have the correct SD card thing that Madison's letting me borrow for the moment being before I get my own to fit like the right charging port. But thank you guys for spending the time dog sitting with me and concert going. And I just looked at the videos. It's currently 50 minutes long. I told it was going to be a long vlog, so I'm kind of glad that I didn't film the last couple of days. But stay tuned. I always say stay tuned for the next week's vlog, but I'm going to get on track now that I have a system back in place to edit. I think it'll be easier for me to edit and get things uploaded on time because, well, did you hear that? I'm trying to get updated and uploaded for everything before school, like get on a good schedule or anything before school, because if I have a bunch of summer vlogs and then I'm also starting school overlapping, I just don't want that to happen. So we'll see how my school vlogs go. I don't know. But we're doing a couple days in the life here and there. I'm doing a fun Friday vlog this Friday. Well, I'm filming one. Me and Master are doing something fun. Then I know I'm gonna do like a clothes, like a vlog about me talking about clothes and fashion and stuff. My vlog that I'm filming tomorrow on Thursday is gonna be me cleaning up this disaster of a room. And that's kind of it. Plus I got like a new camera. My mom got a new camera from school and I'm trying it out. And I'm super excited for it because it seems like it has really good quality. And I also have the tripod and a little microphone. So we'll see how that works. But thank you guys for spending this week's vlog with me. And I hope you had fun. Okay. Bye. I love you all.